Canadian journalist Serge spent a lot of time researching a secret project, and finally in 1994, 2 years before his death, he claimed in an article that NASA was working on a project called the Blue Beam Project, to force people to accept a single world government. According to this article, the processes described in the Blue Beam Project are steps that are necessary and must be implemented to create a new world order. The Blue Beam Project is the last nail in the coffin of justice and freedom for humanity. Its goal is to free mankind from all old beliefs and to embrace the new religious world. And this project achieves its goals in 4 general stages. The revelation of the New World Order involves examining the most sinister plan in human history. It is a global manipulation through money and power to create a unified world government and a society of masters and slaves. This is a scary picture of a world where there will be no freedom. The New World Order is as real as the words you hear. In this video, you will see how the New World Order is not only not born of the imagination of some desperate people, but it is tangible and real. The word referring to a global conspiracy is a secret plan to unite the world under a world government headed by none other than the Antichrist himself. That government will consist of international bankers, corrupt politicians, oil barons, corporate cartel leaders, and shadow figures who even now practically control the world from behind the scenes. These powerful institutions control governments and economies. They control the media. And in fact, these are the ones who knowingly or unknowingly contribute to advancing the agenda of a single world. Do you think this is unbelievable? This is because you are programmed to believe only what the mainstream media tells you. While you and I are working hard just for living, the forces of the New World Order are planning and testing how to control us, to manipulate us so that we can believe in the Antichrist and the New World religion. They have already established a global financial and banking system. Global corporate empires are rapidly monopolizing local products, leading local businesses to bankruptcy. As people strive to provide for both, the coffers of companies and banks are filled with real profits and assets. Yes, we have a world government now, but it is now operating in the shadows. In the last century, social and moral values have also been deliberately destroyed by media outlets owned by bankers, oil wells, or multinational corporations. It is enough to compare the social and moral values in the 40s and 50s with the current decade. But when people are isolated, it becomes easier to capture them. What is needed now is the ultimate pressure to destroy the beliefs of the people and make them citizens of the new world and slaves of the Antichrist. Project Blue Beam is the name of the ultimate pressure, and this is the culmination of what they have been doing for at least the last 2 centuries. Anyone anywhere in the world can join these dark forces. All you have to do is agree in your heart that you only want wealth and power. without any moral barriers or beliefs to life after death. That way, you can easily become part of their program, even though you may not know it yourself. To better understand this, I suggest you watch the video The True Nature of Human Existence. But the steps of the Blue Beam Project are: Step 1. Breaking the knowledge of archaeology. At this step, earthquakes, tsunamis and natural disasters are created artificially. False discoveries will be made, which clearly shows that all archaeological beliefs and knowledge have been misunderstood. Mankind will see an inherent error in all belief systems and will ally with the Antichrist as their God to believe in the New World religion. Step 2. Display the light. This step involves the use of hidden and advanced technologies to display life, such as 3D images in the sky around the world. These will be animated images of religious figures. People in every region of the world will see personalities related to their belief system. These religious figures speak to people in their own language and highlight the true meaning of religious teachings. Then they all melt into one shape so that people will think that they were the Antichrist. And conditions will be provided for everyone to believe in the Antichrist. 3D holography and laser projection are also widely used today. Top news channels use these technologies to create a live 3D show of the news anchor. Even at the Iranian New Year celebration, which was broadcast on mono to satellite TV, we saw the famous Iranian singer, who had died many years ago, came on stage. If such technology is available to TV channels, we can imagine how much more advanced their effects on the human brain. They have now reached a stage where they can induce thoughts by emitting AM waves at low, very low and extremely low frequency. Step 4. The invasion of extraterrestrial is imminent. And in the fourth phase, a combination of covert technologies will be used to make the people of the world believe that the invasion of space aliens is imminent. Fear will once again be used as a tool to control people. Everyone will believe that the resurrection is taking place. There will be confusion and chaos around, and this will make it easier for the Antichrist to enslave the people by engaging in a barrage of illusions. A global currency is now only valid for a few months, after which paper money is invalidated and electronic currency is introduced. Before that time, conditions are provided for each person to spend their last money. The resemblance here to the outside world is terrible again. See how we do not own anything, we spend most of our money even before we get it.